You gonna learn today. What's up, guys? Z here, and today I'm doing something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I've wanted to make a beginner's guide to Diablo. So, we are gonna get started with starting at the menu. First of all, actually, let's start before you even open the game. Do you even want to own the game? That's a pretty easy question. In my opinion, it's a freaking awesome game, first of all. You have to decide, do you like action RPGs? And the answer is yes, and you buy the game. So anyways, now that we've gotten that out of the way, you need to pick a character. Now, there are 6 classes if you buy the Reaper of Souls, which you better, damn it. You got I can't make any more because I fucking used all my slots, but you have the Demon Hunter, the Witch Doctor, the Monk, the Crusader, the Barbarian, and another Crusader, and another Monk, and another Witch Doctor, and another Barbarian, and a Wizard, and another Demon Hunter, and a Crusader. You have 6. And the game will tell you in its best way possible how they kind of play and what kind of resources they use, blah blah blah, whatever. You pick your hero, and then you have the campaign to start. Once you beat the entire 5-act campaign, you will unlock adventure mode, which is this. And adventure mode is what you see me play all the time. That gives you the access to the bounties, rifts, greater rifts, key wardens, and nobody fucking brawls, because this isn't Diablo 2. But another decision you have to make even when playing the axe is, what difficulty are you going to play it on? Pussmobile? 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 Starting to be a cool person? Etc. And you can go all the way up to Torment 13. And each one gives you more gold, more XP, and increases the drop rate of awesome items. Which, why the would you not want to do that? I will sit on Torment 10 because this character is not very strong, and we will hop in right now. By the way, this is my 5th Season 7 character. The only one I have not done is the Wizard. This is my 2nd Demon Hunter, and I know I said I did not want to do another Demon Hunter, and that was the damn truth. But I am at a rock and a hard place, and this is why. I am on my Season Quest Hardcore, and I have completed every motherfucking challenge except for this one. Complete 3 conquests this season. The last time I showed you, I believe I was on Destroyer. I finished that. I finished Conqueror and got my stash base and a sweet golden portrait frame. But no, there was another motherfucking challenge, and that was the Guardian challenge. And I want the even more golden orangish portrait frame thing, so I can be like, fuck you, bitch. No, but I just want it because I want to complete my first season ever. And I've done every other friggin' challenge, and I just got to do the 3rd conquest. Now, I have already done 2 conquests, so I literally only need to do 1 more. However, they are fucking difficult. Level 3 legendary gems to level 65, I have already done. Reach Greater Rift level 45 solo without any set items equipped, I also have already done. I could choose from a wide selection of complete acts 1 through 5 at max level in under an hour, which is bullshit to do by yourself. And then if I really wanted to be a total asshole, I could do it on Seasonal Hardcore. Not happening. Get 50 million gold streak while outside of the Goblin Vault and the Inner Sanctum, which is also in the Vault, which I don't think they need to specify. While you're not in the Vault, and also while you're not in the Vault, bitch. Level 3 legendary gems to level 65 in Hardcore mode. Who the fuck has that much time? Reach Greater Rift level 75 solo. This sumbitch has eluded me for a few days now. I have cleared level 74 with my Witch Doctor, and I am so fucking pissed. And you could really do it in hard mode if you feel like you hate yourself. You can do the Reach 45 without any set items in hardcore mode. But this is the one that I want right here. I know we're getting off topic with the beginners thing, but I have to rant on this a little bit. It's not that it's like hard, but the Witch Doctor, like I showed you the build, and a lot of you have actually responded on that video. I'm super grateful. The only downside with that fucking build is it's slow as hell. I mean, your gargantuans have to hit so much massive damage to make it where you can run fast, because I can go through lower end rifts pretty fast. It's 70 and above, it slows down a lot. They basically have to, like, a couple shot stuff, that's the technical term, for you to move at a good rate. But I made the Demon Hunter my 5th Season 7 character a couple days ago. He's got the full Unhallowed Essence set. His gems kind of suck right now. They're like level nothing. Because, yeah, I got Yang's Recurve already. Dead Man's Legacy. I mean, like, I got stuff. They're not good yet. I think he cleared like a 55, like, no problem by himself. The Demon Hunter's a fucking machine. I don't know. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. He's a monster. The thing is, though, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 75 in time, because Season 7 is just about over. I believe it ends the 14th. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. I will be covering Season 7 until it ends, and then it will be about a week off from Diablo, and then we will be back on with Season 8, because it's going to be starting up. But anyways, back to the beginner's guide. The first thing you want to do, if you're serious about being a Diabloer thing, you hit that motherfucking option button, you go down to gameplay, and you click elective mode, apply, and accept. This is the holy grail of getting your skills and your shit together, and I will show you why. When you open that skill, do you see how I have a primary, a hunting, a hunting, a hunting? Where the fuck, how do I have 3 huntings? And the reason is, when I click on a skill, I have these little left and right arrows. And the whole thing is, I can pick whatever the fuck skill I want. And that is the magic of elective mode, my friends. It is amazing. I can put my skills in any order I want, and I can have them all be from the same fucking tree. It doesn't matter what you pick. It's awesome. That's your first tip. Let's look into our stash. As you can see, my emeralds are missing. However, there are 5 gems in the game. 5 normal gems. Each gem does a certain thing, and if you can read, which I'm sure you can, it tells you what it can do. So, for example, a Marquee Amethyst in a weapon will give you 1750 life per hit. In a helmet will give you 19% life. And in other, which is literally anything besides a fucking weapon and a helmet, will give you 62 vitality. No, you've noticed, like in every build I make, the chest and the pants typically have one of 2 things, and that is either your primary stat gem or a diamond. And the reason that this is if you want the primary stat gem, you're going to get more damage out of your character typically. The intelligence classes, the witch doctor and the wizard, they will be using topazes. However, intelligence stat itself gives you resistances. They can kind of get away with having a lot of intelligence because it'll stack that resistance up super high. It's not as effective as throwing in a diamond, like a max level diamond, because the diamond will give you maximum resistance to everything. Now, typically what you will see is, as you are progressing, you will be moving up through the lower to mid greater rifts with primary stat gems in your body. Then you will switch them out as you get to the extreme high levels for diamonds, because you die in one motherfucking fireball shot. Magic missile, bitch! And then you die. And that sucks, because when you die, you're wasting a lot of effing time that you could be shooting a motherfucker in the head and progressing. So that's that. You have vitality, you have resistance to everything, you have strength, intelligence, and then emeralds are dexterity. And there is varying grades of them. And the way that you improve the grades is picking up better ones, or talking to this guy, Covetius Shen. He has a gem combiner thing, which when you get the material or the plans, give it to this guy, and he will make you bigger stones. So you start with, like, for example, you start with amethysts, then you get flawless ones, square, flawless square, stars, marquee, imperial, flawless imperials, royal, and then flawless royal. And each one increases the stats respectively all the way up to fucking awesome. And you can do it with all the gems. That is a super quick tidbit on the gems. Then you might be noticing, what are these, Z? I don't know what the hefe these are. What they do, man? Well, I'll tell you. The reusable parts are common items broken down via salvage through the blacksmith, which I will show you. The arcane dust is the blue text items, also known as uncommon items, broken down via salvage. The cheese looking motherfucker, veiled crystal, is a yellow item or a rare item. And the forgotten soul, indicated by orange text, is legendary, which means you broke down a legendary via salvage. The death breath is a blue turquoise color that can only be obtained, I believe, from 61 and greater level mobs, and they have to be elite, and they have a chance to drop these on death. I'm pretty sure. Salvaging. What the fuck is salvaging? You talk to your boy Hadrig Eamon, and he has a salvage tab, and you can click on this little anvil and start clicking on motherfuckers in your inventory, and it'll be like, hey, do you want to break this? Sure, bro. And it turns into its respective material. And then what can you use that for? Hella shit, bitch. That's what you can use it for. Like fucking everything. You can build a whole bunch of shit. The only time I craft stuff for myself is leveling up if I am really for some reason not getting a drop for something that I really need. Another thing you're going to notice, I have these 5 on the left side here. What these are is Act 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Herodic caches. It even tells you where you get them from. But what the fuck is a Herodic cache? Oh, I'm glad that you asked. Well, don't you just take a seat and I will tell you. You need to go hit the M key if you are on the PC, and where they hit the motherfucking whatever key on the other games, like PS4 or whatever. If you go to the overview of the planet, you will see all 5 acts. And they have these little exclamation points above them. One of them has a treasure chest, and it says bonus. Actually, it says bonus bitch. So see how I'm already in that one? So I would pick that one. And the reason is because when I finish here, I won't get 1 Herodic cache. I will get 1 Herodic I will get 1 Herodic cache and 1 bonus cache. And 2 caches is better than 1 caches. But there are 5 randomly assigned yellow exclamation points when you complete them, and it will keep track for you. It will give you this base reward based off of your difficulty, and it'll give you this motherfucker when you talk to Tyrael in the act specific town. He will give it to you. And then, guess what? This is the sweet spot. If you finish the act with the bonus chest on it, which I recommend always doing, if you're going to do a full run of all the acts, the bonus chest will move to another act. And then this is how you can get, instead of 5 caches, you can get 10 caches. So you getting mad caches, son. That's super helpful. The caches will drop plans for the blacksmith, plans for your jeweler, and will also drop these magical items. And then some legendary bullshit, whatever, money, nah. But these are useful for Kanai's Cube. For right now, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm going to give you a whole series on how to be fucking awesome at Diablo. Alright, my friends, I will see you in the next educational video on z.exe. Later.